Morning guys, happy Monday, welcome to another week. I'm just popping down to the shop. It is very hot today, so I am going to be staying inside for the most part because it's getting to about my melting point already. Every time I walk out the door the past couple of days, I've just been sneezing. I don't know whether I've got hay fever or something, it's so bizarre. Anyway, I am just heading out of my meeting. Thankfully there is a nice breeze still going on. This meeting's about, basically we've got to re-perform our performance exams, but to our peers rather than to the kids at the schools on Thursday. So we're just deciding what we're going to do because we've only got 45 minutes, so we can't do everything. So I'm just taking a little study break, just coming for a walk because my legs hurt. But also, I was speaking to my mum earlier, and she reckons that this sneezing and stuff could actually be hay fever. I've never had hay fever before, but I know it's something that can just start fairly randomly. Sorry, I've gone very light. That must be annoying. The sun is directly behind me. I've never had hay fever before, but I know it is something that can just start fairly randomly. So I think it's a mixture of the end of this cold and just a bit of hay fever, because every time I leave the house, I just sneeze a couple of times. It's so random. So I'm going to take an antihistamine tonight and see if that A, gets me off to sleep a bit easier, and B, gets rid of this snotty, throaty ickiness. Right, so I came outside for another walk to de-stress. And before I walked out, I realised that I had my slippers on, so my dog slippers. So I thought, right, I'll take those off and put some shoes on. And what did I do? Put my zebra slippers on. I'm not with it today. I bumped into Sarah on my procrastination walk, so we decided to come on a longer procrastination walk. Yes. Round the lake. So I'm feeling effectively exhausted, and I'm hoping it will open up my mind when I return home. I doubt it very much, but I hope so.
The dream is there.
The dream is there, the dream is there. So after several hours of hard graft, I have finally got my method and Meisner essay done. Yay! It's not to like the top standard, but I'll go through and edit it tomorrow night or Wednesday and do my referencing and all that kind of thing. But the bulk is there. There are 1,500 words-ish on the page, so I'm very happy with that. I have to shower because I have to get up much earlier than I have been the last couple of weeks, because I am starting a new job tomorrow. I am starting my voiceover job. I don't remember whether I told you that I did an audition or not, or whether I got the job, but anyway, it's a trial shift. Hopefully it goes well. It's going to be a long day. It's 10 till 4, so obviously it's not fallen at the right time at all with my crazy busy week. But at least it means that I get to pop into town and pick up some bread and pick up my stepbrother's wedding present, because he is getting married at the weekend. It's all go this week. Stay tuned. I don't know why I consistently decide it's a good idea to leave the house in my slippers. So I'm on my way to the bus to go into town because I am starting a new job today. I'm doing some voiceover work, which is really exciting. But I don't really have much information. I kind of have an address, and I know it's a learning company, so I know vaguely what I'm doing because I did the audition. But could be interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'm very excited. So that was really good. I feel like I've got no saliva left in my mouth because I've literally just been talking for 6 hours, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I learnt some new words. This program is meant to be for 8 and 9 year olds, the bit I'm recording at the moment, and I learnt some new words. But no, I really like it. But the funniest thing is, I bumped into, well, I didn't bump into, he works there, an old friend. Not only did he go to UEA and start what I did, but he went to my senior school as well, so I've literally known him for 10 years. So although it was very strange, that at least put me at ease when I first got in. I'm heading to town, just got to pick a few bits up. Mini food shop done, wedding present collected, phone calls to Mum and Mike, and I am finally back on campus The bus was so hot, it's nice to breathe some breezy air. I am just heading home to eat and to chill. So I thought my level of tiredness was gonna absolutely save my insomnia. I was gonna fall asleep and not wake up till tomorrow morning. Of course, I've fallen asleep absolutely exhausted and only fallen asleep for 2.5 hours. This is majorly frustrating because it means I'm not going to sleep tonight again. Morning guys, happy Wednesday. It was insomnia and pain insomnia last night. I didn't get to sleep till gone 3:30, so I've had a grand total of 5 hours sleep with 26 minutes of deep sleep, according to my Fitbit. So I'm not feeling good at all. I have an awful headache, and obviously this throaty stuff's come back. But yeah, my legs were just in such extreme pain last night. And I did pretty much everything, and it still didn't help. They're still not feeling great today, but they're a lot better than last night. It was just this burning sensation everywhere. I don't get it that often, but when it happens, it's not very nice. I also tried, my friend Shannon, who's in my awareness videos, recommended this ANSR stuff, which I'd never heard of before, and was interesting. So the idea is it's like sounds and stuff to kind of help you go to sleep, and it triggers this response. It kind of feel like, if anyone's been on Midodrine, it feels a bit like the weird tingly side effect of that, but it only worked on me for about 2 minutes, and then I ended up, listening to an hour worth of it for no reason, and it didn't help me to sleep. So I need to get up because I have to do the radio today. So at least I'm doing something fun. I've been doing deadlines, but I don't feel like I don't know where that sentence was going. I've got to get up because it's radio today. I haven't got any guests or anything because they're either sick or busy with deadlines. So I'm going to make it up as I go along, but it's going to be fun. Good morning, UEA. I'm Jenny Pettican. You're listening to Livewire 1350. Happy Wednesday. This is, of course, the wonderful McFly. With a chilled out vibe to get you started, this is this song. I've just finished my radio show. I had a lot of fun. We played a random game called Euro Revision about Eurovision and revising. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Some of the best things on radio come fairly off the cuff. I have got some boxes for our outreach re-exam symposium thing tomorrow. We're doing dens again, so that'll be good. And I'm going to pop home, grab some lunch, and head to an editing suite. I'm not going to get to enjoy this beautiful day, but oh well. See you in a bit. So I'm in the tiniest editing suite ever. I don't know how Livy's going to fit when she turns up. We'll make it work. So we are just going to do a bit more editing on our final film. We've got Monday to finish it off and hand-ins next week. I've sorted my essay for this module. I've just got to finish off the footnotes and things, but I was working on my bibliography in my insomniac state last night, so hopefully there's not too much to do. I've got to do all my washing up. I've got to pack for going home. Tomorrow, I've got to do my journalism work. Tomorrow is going to be an insane day, so I might not talk to you that much. I've got a journalism tutorial straight into handing in my essay, straight into the outreach symposium. It's kind of the performance exam all over again, basically. And then I get the train home. So it's going to be a bit of a mad one. So that was a really productive hour and a half. We got ruthless with the script, and I think we're pretty much done. If they ask us to change some stuff on Monday, then we will do that, and we have time. So I'm pretty chilled about handing that in next Friday. So tonight, finish my essay, edit it a little bit because I've been more ruthless on that film than I said I've been, and then yeah, chill out a bit. So I've just handed in my essay. That is done, that is gone. I did about a week's worth of washing up that had been in my room. Got to do some final sorting in my room, make some dinner, pack to go home tomorrow and think about my exam tomorrow and do my journalism work. Okay, I don't have a lot of time. I am crashing out pretty hard this evening. I've got so much to do and so much on my mind that I'm in a lot of pain, I'm very stressed, I'm very, very tired, and I just don't really know what to do. Like, my room is a mess and I really need to sort it out, but obviously it's not my number one priority. I've had some dinner, I've got to pack and sort out tomorrow, but also my brain is just not in gear. I really need to do at least a little bit of journalism work tonight, but I just don't know quite how I'm going to manage it. I'm pushing myself too hard at the moment, and I know that, but there's no way out of this at the moment. For the next 2 weeks, what can I do? Morning guys, I know I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday. I am going to get changed. I'm going to have my tutorial and have a shower, so I'm just off to my journalism tutorial. I've not done enough prep at all, but hopefully she'll understand. I've not been well and I've had a lot going on. My brain is not very focused on that right now, but I'll let you know how it goes. So that went well. I was more prepared than I thought and chatted my way through my essay and pieces I'm going to write. So I am much more relieved about that and looking forward to being able to start work on those properly next week. I'm going home, going to have a shower and prepare for outreach and make sure I've got everything to go home. So I was just drying my hair and I had this sudden mad realisation moment. So the module my essay was for yesterday is called Method and Meisner, after Sanford Meisner, who is a drama practitioner. And I looked over my bookcase and I saw his book and was like, Sanford Meisner, and realised in my essay I had written his name as Stanford Meisner. So I've just very, very quickly changed it and resubmitted. I was like, oh my God, she's going to drop me to like a third, purely because I got the name of the guy wrong. So thankfully, I saved that one just in time. I'm going to carry on getting ready. So there I am, rushing around like a maniac. I was sitting on the floor, sorting all my stuff out, and then I got up and started getting ready to go. And I have chest pains, my heart's beating really fast, and I'm out of breath, and I'm like, why on earth is this happening? I didn't take my beta blocker this morning, did I? It's a slightly crazy morning. One of our team has broken her foot, so now can't make it. So it's been a last minute rush, and I've got to go now. But I really need to lie down at the same time. Help! Please send help. Hey guys, panic stations. We finished like 45 minutes late than we should have done, so I've not got very long to get to my train. Luckily I had most things packed. I'm going walkerless just because it's so much effort. It's just sticks and knee supports, but my hip has been playing up all day. Things went okay, I guess. They were all a bit of a mess because we didn't have people and we weren't as prepared as we could have and should have been, but oh well. I'm going to get the bus now to go home. Oh, I'll be so glad when this day is over and my glasses stop falling off my nose. Well, that was interesting. I'm very glad to be home. Basically, my class was late, which I told you, and I was on the way to the bus. Got to the stop, realised I'd forgotten my rail card, so popped home, popped back out, still made it for the same bus I would have got had I been standing there for 5 minutes. That was fine. This bus was the slowest bus ever. I've never realised how many traffic lights there are in Norwich because we were stopped by every single one. And then we got stuck on this very long road to the station with the traffic. So I had to get off and run with a big box and a suit and a rucksack and my handbag, like half a mile to the station. I got to the station, put my thing in, jumped on the train with 30 seconds to spare. It was extremely stressful. I was in so much pain. I was literally screaming as I was running and literally felt like I was going to collapse as I got onto the train. So thankful there was a chair there, otherwise I would have been on the floor. Like I was shaking. It was the worst feeling, like my head, I thought my brain was going to explode. It was awful. But after the journey and Mike picking me up, I'm feeling a little more chilled out and very glad that's over. And I'm never, ever, ever going to do it again. It's actually chilly, so I'm going to put some warmer clothes on, have something to eat, and try and get an early night because I am exhausted. The one thing I love about coming home is just being able to sit on a sofa and turn the telly on and for things to be on it. It's great. Anyway, the reason I wanted to talk to you is because a few weeks ago when I was feeling really, really down and really, really stressed, I really wanted something to pick me up, and I'd heard about this organisation a long time ago and just kind of thought, you know, I've never been sick enough to take part in it. It's called One Boy for Change, and basically he does these warrior beads. So he sent me this lovely cute little bag, and inside are all my beads. So I am going to have a lovely evening in front of the TV threading all those. And bless him, he's given me, there's a lion for strength and a purple zebra for EDS. I'm so excited that this zebra's purple. I can't wait to find it in this little bag of joy. And there's just a bead for every different kind of medical situation, doctor's appointment, blood draws, like all this kind of stuff. And I really, really wanted it to just remind myself how far I've come and how much I've been through to get to this point. So even if I'm not having loads and loads of appointments, I went through that stage, because I think sometimes I tend to forget, you know, how much I've done and how far I came in a pretty short amount of time. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much, Chris. I will link his website where you can find out more details below. He's really, really great. Morning, guys. I am just at my doctor's appointment this morning. I'm a little bit early, so it's not actually open yet, so I'm just sitting in the car. But of course, I've been having like a lot of eczema on my arms, which I don't usually get, and dry skin around my eyes. So I was going to show him that, and of course, it's been there for like 2 months. And it's just disappeared today. So that's bizarre. But anyway, lots to talk about. I've got to get my meds from the medical centre. Luckily, all the meds that I'd left at home, I think I told you about that yesterday, that I'd left in Norwich, I had replacements of at home. So that was fine. And I got up and out. Sleep was a little bit weird. I don't have a blackout blind in my room, so the light woke me up at like 5. But I got back to sleep, so it's all good. The one thing I do have to find today is a curling iron, because I, of course, left mine in Norwich, and I don't want flat hair for the wedding tomorrow. I love my GP. They're so great. I haven't seen this doctor in a while, and he's just so nice. Got all my meds, regular and new ones to sort out my eyes and my arms and my head and all the skin issues that are going on. The blood test that we were looking at repeating my iron, they didn't repeat the iron. You remember that absolutely awful botched blood test? Oh well, so I'm going to do another blood test in a few weeks and then see how we get on. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm off home and I'm going to chill out for a change. So I've just got home. I popped into town. Mike needed a new shirt because of course he's tried his on and it doesn't fit anymore. At least he tried it on, so I had a chance to go and get him a new one. got a couple of bits in town, and then also popped to my friend Marie's, who has lent me her hair curlers because, of course, I left mine in Norwich along with my brain. So she's an absolute lifesaver. I am going to have some lunch, make wedding card, wrap wedding present, and then chill until Mike gets home. Sorry I haven't caught up with you this afternoon, guys. It was not as chilled as I thought. After I made my my brother's card and wrapped the present, Mike came back. We went to his brother's to see the kids quickly because I haven't seen them since January. They don't even recognise me. I really hate it, but oh well. Then I went to my godmother's to drop in her Avon stuff, and then I went to my dad's for dinner, and I'm so grateful for dinner because I just don't have the energy. Like, I also had like a really good chat with my dad, which was really nice. He's a man of very few words, so to chat to him for at least half an hour or so was pretty impressive. But I'm just like literally so exhausted, like shaking exhausted. But I still need to have a shower and pack some bits, and I was going to do my hair tonight because I don't think I'm going to be able to wake up early enough in the morning. I'm crashing hard, and I have a wedding tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting one. Mike also had a little mini operation today, so he's got 3 stitches in his head, so I've got to look after him as well. So we're doing great. Hey guys, my stepbrother is getting married today. It's going to be super exciting, but also super exhausting. It's a 2-hour drive, so it's 9:10 and we are ready to leave. It's going to be a good day, but obviously I can't show you much, so I will talk to you later tonight or tomorrow morning. So after deciding the shirt didn't fit yesterday, he's now decided that his trousers don't fit, so I'm doing a mad rush in M&S. Ugh. Morning guys, we're just at the hotel. We're having like a second wedding lunch before we go, so we are going to be on our way to that in about an hour or so. I've just been asleep for an hour or so. It's such a shame because it's a beautiful day outside, and obviously all my family's here, but I'm just so exhausted. Dad's just packing up the car and we're going to head back to Norwich. I've got so much to do, but I think I just need to rest. Hey guys, I'm back in Norwich. I'm already in bed. It's only 4:30. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've put a film on. I'm just going to rest for at least a couple of hours because I'm feeling so awful. I've had a great weekend, but you know, I really need to be productive in the next couple of days, and I'm going to struggle. I mean, my room is an absolute mess where things were just thrown in on Thursday in my rush. I just have zero energy. Like, my body's just like, no. So, hopefully a few more hours in my own bed and I'll feel a bit better. Morning guys, happy Monday. I've just slept for over 12 hours despite my nap on earlier on Sunday. Of course I'm still exhausted, of course I am. That's the thing about fatigue. Despite having 12 hours of sleep, it doesn't make one iota of difference. I'm feeling very dizzy and very funny. It's not too good. Obviously, I had an absolutely crazy week, starting a new job, having an exam and an essay deadline, and travelling home and having a doctor's appointment, and then a weekend of a wedding. I mean, yeah, it's not good pacing. However, sometimes these things are unavoidable, but I am definitely crashing. However, I do have 2 weeks where I have to keep pushing because of deadlines and things. So 2 more weeks hopefully I can do this. Hopefully. Yeah, it's been a wild one. But anyway, I didn't sign off from last week, so I'll stick this in last week's vlog because I feel like it's part of that. So thank you so much for being here with me on this nightmare crazy week. I look forward to talking to you a bit more next week when I have slightly less crazy days. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that button. Spoons and love to you guys. I hope you are all coping as well as humanly possible, and I will see you next week.